Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
We're the real Hebrew Israelites. We come out every week to prophesy the downfall of this kingdom, America, which is called the daughter of Avenal in the Bible, and to teach you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're the Lord's chosen people on this side, the 12 tribes of Israel. We want to give all praise and glory to you. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone camps for teaching us the truth of the Bible. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect scattered around the world. Shalom.
Shalom.
So I want to speak about if you commit a sin, it's gonna come back to haunt you. You know, it's kind of like karma. You know, uh, if it's called what goes around comes around. You know, um, if you do bad things, then bad things are gonna happen to you. You know, but you do good, and good will happen to you. So let's go to Sirach 8 and 11. And if you commit a sin, it might not happen right away. You know, you might not get punishment right away. It might take a while.
You said Sirach 8 and 11, right?
Yeah.
There's the book of Sirach 8 and 11. It says, "Rise not up in anger at the presence of an injurious person, lest he lie in wait to entrap thee in thy words."
So, Ecclesiastes.
Oh, 8 and 11?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I thought it was Ecclesiasticus,
okay.
which is Sirach. But Ecclesiastes 8 and 11.
Ecclesiastes 8 and 11, it says, "Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily." It said.
Yeah. So just because nothing happened the last time you sinned, and now you're like, nothing happened last time, so I'm gonna go ahead and sin again.
Yeah.
You know, so you're stacking sin upon sin. You know, so that doesn't mean it's okay to do it. You know, for example, if you go and steal something, you know, let's say you steal $1 million, steal like about $1,000 or something. You know, nothing's gonna happen. You're gonna live it up and spend that money. But later on, something's gonna happen. You know, after you spend the money.
Yeah.
You know.
And so like too, like at Walmart, like you know they got that self checkouts. Every time you don't scan something though, I guess they, like the camera or something takes a picture of you or like and lets you go. I don't know if it's true or not, bro, but and you keep continuing, you continue it. All those times that you didn't scan something, you know what I mean? They know because all the cameras that we got. So therefore, you keep doing it. Eventually, that one item that you don't scan, you're gonna think, oh, it's just this one item. I can just pay for it. But they're gonna be like, nah, you didn't scan these months back though. Now you got the stack of, oh, I don't know what, a fine or what, however they do it, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, and they add it up. She stole like $500 worth of stuff, man.
Yeah.
You know?
It's gonna come back on you, you know, because nowadays, you know, things they record you, you know, just like there's cameras everywhere, and they could record your face.
Face recognition.
It's called face recognition.
Yep.
You know? So read that first sentence again.
Got it. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11, it says, "Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily."
Yeah, so you go and steal some money. Now it's called blood money. You know?
Yeah, they got that. Yeah, blood money.
It's called blood money because it's like you went and killed for that money. You know. Now the person whose money that is, it got their blood on it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Because I don't want to take, like in that movie Scarface, the mom didn't want to take his money and shit. That scene though, when he went to visit his mom, Al Pacino, and he tried to, she's I don't want your dirty money, or I forgot what she called it those.
Yeah, dirty money. And then too, there's a movie called Judgment Night, and then he says, "You can have my money," and he said, "I don't want that money. It got blood on it, you know, because he killed somebody
to get that money."
Yeah, and then the guy he killed, he took it from his hand, I think, or something. He got the blood on it or something. I think he got his blood on it. the
So
money.
it literally had blood on it too.
Yeah. So read the whole.
No, listen. Ecclesiastes 8:11 it says, "Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil."
Yeah. So like I said, since the last time you sinned, you keep sinning, and you're like nothing's happening. It's feeling good. It's making me happy.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep doing it. But one day something bad's gonna happen.
Yep.
That might end up in the hospital.
What is it called? An unfinished business? It's unfinished business that, you know what I'm saying, you just get away with.
Yeah. So it's gonna come with payback. So we're gonna go to Sirach 39 and 28.
You said 39 and 28?
Oh yeah.
This is the book of Sirach 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes.
So there's spirits that are made for revenge.
Just for that.
Just if you sin, there has to be a punishment. There has to be a way to punish you. So the Lord has to create a spirit of vengeance, which is revenge.
Yeah.
How else is he gonna how else is he gonna pay for your sin?
Yeah, because there was that account in the book of Kings, though, where remember all these spirits were like giving ideas to the Most High on how to. And I think it was that one spirit that said, "I'll put the spirit of lying lips on him." On that, I think it was that king, and therefore the Most High was like, "All right, cool, yeah." So he went out and put that lying spirit on the king's lips, though, and I forgot how the account went, though. But anyways, he ended up getting killed, though. So just things like that. I just know that there's spirits, though, that specifically just to do evil, or you want to say evil.
Yeah, because I was watching that movie, Saw.
That first one ever?
There's
like 10 of them.
There's a lot of Saws.
Yeah.
But on that movie Saw, there's the guy. His name is Jigsaw.
Yeah, the little puppet people.
Yeah. His name is John Kramer.
Yeah.
And what he does is he tortures people. But they deserve to be tortured, because what he does is he tries to find people who have a flaw in their moral character.
Oh, that's right, because they reflect. Isn't there like a video? He plays a movie to them, and then he goes, yeah.
Because right before he tortures them, he says,
"Why though?"
He says, "I want to play a game."
Yeah.
It's like a test, and he tells them what they did. He said because there was some guy who was stealing. He was stealing. So right before he tortured them, he told them, you did this, so now you have a choice, live or die.
Right then and there, though, so it's just like, damn.
And this one lady, she has to cut off her own leg.
With the saw, literally, huh? I think with the saw, right? Yeah.
With a saw string,
Imagine that agony pain, though, man. Yeah. But that was the spirit that was put in that person to do so, to take affliction, though. Because can I get this precept real quick? Because it's the book of Isaiah, I believe it's 8:2, or I think it's 10, where it talks about that he put the is it he said he put the the Most High's anger, that he put it in the Syrians' hands, though. So therefore they would start. You know what I'm saying? Like he said his anger is pretty much in the hands of the Syrians, though. It's a lot good, though.
Yeah, because I think the wicked, that's his sword.
Yeah. It's a lot good. I can't find it, though. But I know it's in Isaiah, though.
again.
The Sirach.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the book of Sirach 39 and 28. It says, "There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in the fairy lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them." So who made them?
Yeah. The Most High.
Exactly.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know, so John Kramer, he's only making the Lord happy. You know,
Yeah.
when he tortures those people because they have to receive their punishment for what they did.
Yeah.
Who else is gonna punish them? There has to be a Jeffrey Dahmer. You know, there
Yeah.
has to be a
What's that? Ted Bundy,
there has to be a Teddy Bundy.
Richard Ramirez, the
Yeah.
one they call Night Stalker, though.
Yeah. You think those people were innocent? You know,
Yeah.
ain't nobody innocent. You know, everybody sins, but these people that were willful sinners.
Yeah. There's a difference, though. You know, there's a difference because even as even an Israelite, though, even someone though, like you're in your spirit, you should know when you're doing is wrong. Like you know in your spirit when you continue to do so. Like me before I came to the truth, though, I really didn't want to mess with anyone's woman though because I was like that because in my spirit I knew that was wrong though. Even before I came to the truth, like I don't want to mess with someone's woman and shit. Like to me, it's not right. Even before I came to the truth though. But see, but coming into truth though, it only makes sense not to do so, to do that though, man. So even though like you're in the spirit, you should know like, okay, this is not right or wrong, man. Even before you come to the truth, you have a not a common spirit in you though to not to do so things though, man. But see, I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know. We didn't know. So continue to do this stuff without not even knowing it,
So let's go back to Sirach, Ecclesiastes 11 and 12 together.
That's 11 and 12. Strictly there's no.
So Ecclesiastes.
I think it's 10.
So Ecclesiastes 8 and 12.
8 and 12. Ecclesiastes 8 and 12.
And 11 together. Too.
Okay, good. And 11 says, "Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
Keep going.
Though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear God, which fear before Him."
See, so a sinner, even though he sins 100 times,
And he says, and his days prolonged.
and it takes long. It takes long for something to happen.
Yeah.
Days are prolonged. He says, "Yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear Yahweh Shai, which fear before Him." So the ones who fear, we're going to be good. But
Remember, there's a thing called reincarnation for them too. Because you ever seen that movie? It's called Lovely Bones, and it was practically about the serial killer that he killed. He killed, and years went by. This guy, it was already like the end of the movie, and he was already older. He was already older, and there was a girl parked by. I think she was parked by his car, and he went up to her and tried to talk to her and shit, right? And she was like, weirdo, whatever, And then I think he stepped back though, and that time it was snowing, it was snow everywhere. And that time they were by a mountain though, by a hill. And he stepped though, and I guess he stepped on the icy snow, and he slipped though, and he fell, and he died. In the movie, you can see he was fucking hitting the branches and shit like that, and the dude died. But this guy was already like 70 years old, 60 years old already by that time. And when he was killing in the movie in the beginning, he was younger though. But he got his judgment already when he was already old though. So, but he got killed though.
You can get your judgment when you're old, or you can get your judgment when you're a baby.
Baby, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Die when you're a baby.
That's why in the book of John though, it talks about like who sinned, the parents or the baby who was born blind. the man that was born blind. So they were asking him, like, who sinned, the parents or nah, man? He was born blind because he must have sinned through the time before his past life, though. You know, you born blind, something that you did in your past life, though. So that's why they asked, like, who sinned, though? Like the parents, though. Like, how is the fetus gonna, you know what I mean, go off, though?
Yeah, and it's really just an example.
Yep.
You know, just an example of what's going to happen if you sin.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yep.
So I want to go to Matthew 26 and 52.
Matthew 26 and 52. Then said Yahushua unto him, put up again thy sword into his place, for all that take the sword shall perish with the sword.
So this is Yahushua speaking. He said, put up your sword into its place. You know, put away your sword.
Put away, put
away your sword. For all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. So you live by the sword, you die by the sword. You know? Just like that one song, War. It's a war. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
It's by a group called War. But
okay, I know what song you're talking about. Yeah.
But war is actually good for something. You know, it's good for punishing the wicked. You're punishing the sinners. It's the wicked punishing the wicked. Is what it is.
Well, that situation right now over there in the Middle East, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, two wicked people fighting each other. You know.
And this is the time when we go, hey, you step back. We got nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and kill yourself.
Go ahead, because when it comes to this nations right here, these nations, when we kill each other, you guys are just. Where're all the protests for these though? Right? We're gonna be on the news. Nah, man. The only time, you know, Jake's on the news is when they do some criminal activity shit, when they do evil.
Yeah.
Where all the protests for these nations right here, man. Fuck out of here, man. Well, you know what I mean? Matthew 26 and 52. Then said Yahushua unto him, put up again thy sword into his place, for all that take the sword shall perish with the sword.
Yeah, so you want to go, go murder. If you want to go murder, then you're gonna be murdered. You know, because a sinner is like cancer. You know, you gotta kill the cancer, or the cancer will kill you. You know, you let a sinner walk around here, and he's gonna influence others to sin.
That's true though. No, it's real shit. Yeah, that's how it is.
So that's why we gotta try to what's it called? Pull down those stumbling blocks.
Yeah.
You know, to make sinners fall.
Yeah.
Trying to out here pulling down those strongholds.
Can I get this real quick? Because we're trying to stay away from the sinners and just that. So this is 1 Corinthians 1 and 8. It says, "Who shall also confirm you unto the end, that ye may be blameless in the day of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach." And being around sinners and things like that, you just want to stay away from that, though, man.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be caught up. You don't even want to be next to a sinner, though, man.
You want to be blameless.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we don't want to have nothing to do with any sinner or anything like that, man. The time Yahweh Shema Shai comes, it ain't gonna be pretty though. He's gonna come to kill. So, you know what I'm saying? Stay away from them.
Right. If you go back and read 52 and 53 together.
Oh. Matthew 26 and 52 says, "Then said Yahweh unto him, put up again thy sword into his place, for all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword." And 53, "Thinkest thou that I cannot pray to my Father, and he shall presently give me more than 12 legions of angels?"
See, so Yahushua,
like, you don't even know, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yahushua said, why are you using the sword for?
Like, the Spirit must say that's carnal shit.
Yeah. don't you know I could pray to my Father in heaven? He'll send me 12 legions of angels. You know,
Yeah.
that's a great number. You know, a legion is a great number.
It's many though.
Many. Yeah. So you got to have the faith.
Yep.
You know, faith that why do you need a sword when there's angels camping around us?
Yep. Psalm 34.
You know?
Yeah.
You could just call on the Heavenly Father and boom. Because I'm going to read the NLT. Look what it says in the NLT. Matthew 26. What was it?
53.
Matthew
50,
20,
52. Something like that, right?
26 and 52. 53. It says, don't you realize that I can ask my Father for thousands of angels to protect us, and He would send them instantly. So they'd be instant, you know. They come instant. They're here.
Yeah,
already.
yeah. They're around though.
Yep, they're listening.
What about that? Is the thing with Alicia and that young boy when he said, "What is it to look up though?" And he saw this mountains. They saw mountains and chariots. He was the young man wasn't able to see it though, but his eyes, pretty much his eyes were open, and so then he was able to see all the chariots up in the sky. He said, "There's more of us than they are of them." See, that's the type of faith we're supposed to have though.
That's right. We'll go back to Sirach 39, 25.
That whole chapter, that 39 is yeah.
Like, dang, this is some meat right
Yeah. And good too. Like it's good content. I want to say good content though. Sirach 39
here. 25.
and Sirach 39:25. For the good are good things created from the beginning. So evil things for sinners.
See, the good are for the good. For the good are good things created from the beginning. Because the beginning, Yahushua created everything. He even created the elect.
Yep.
And he was like, the elect are gonna be these people. And they're gonna have good things. You know?
Yeah.
And then it says, so evil things for the sinners. You know?
Yeah.
So it's only fair if you get killed if you get killed from doing a sin, you know, that's unto death.
Yeah, because that's the thing about it. And if you're not coming to Yahweh Shema Shai, and then we don't even know what you did in your past life, then you know what I'm saying though? Because we don't even know what we did in our past life though. But the thing is that we got woken up to the truth to be like, damn man, like, you know, so we gotta repent all the time, man. Because we don't even know what we do and things like that. But the thing of the matter is that at least we're trying though, man. I want to say at least though, through the spirit of Yahweh Shai that we're trying though. You know what I'm saying? Like we're trying though. And guess what? A lot of these people are not trying though. They're not trying to even hear this word though. You know what I'm saying though? So at least we're doing something though, man. But that's through the spirit though.
Yeah. Keep going.
26. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water.
Read 25 again.
For the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for sinners.
Right, so if you do good, you're going to get a reward. You know, like that game show, there's a game show, The Price is Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Price is Right. No, doors, right? Doors.
You open the doors, and behind there's a reward. You know, there might be a brand new car. You know, it's like,
or like a lawnmower, or just random stuff like that, right?
And they show it on display. You know.
Yeah.
And that's how it should be with the kingdom of heaven. You know, the kingdom of heaven should be on display and you should be like, oh, I want that. So
Yeah.
so I'm not gonna sin. You know, it should be your motivation.
I got a precept. This is Hebrews 4:3. It says, "For we which believe do enter into rest, as he said, as I have sworn in my wrath, if they shall enter into my rest, although the works were finished from the foundations of the world." See, so that's the thing, man. So we gotta continue, though, man. We gotta continue, though, because it says even though he died, though, guess what? Although the works were finished from the foundation of the world, though, and because it says, let me get to though. For unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them. But the word preached did not profit them, not mixing with faith in them that heard it. That's the one I was going to get started. Yeah, because it says, but it was preached to them as well, though. But the word did not profit them, not being mixed with the faith in them. So they weren't meant to be, though. Even though they heard it, but guess what? It wasn't for them. Yeah.
It didn't profit them. The price wasn't right.
Yeah.
They didn't have the right price.
Yeah. It wasn't enough for them.
If you don't do this work, you don't get no money.
Yep.
You need this money to buy things. You know?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Which one is like Sirach 39?
Sirach 39 and 26.
26. Sirach 39 and 26. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing.
Yeah, so these are the principal things that we need to live. You know, we need these things to live our lives. You know, these are the necessities.
Yeah, I was going to say necessities.
Yeah, the bare necessities. You know.
Yep.
Keep going.
27. And all these things are for the good to the godly, though. So to the sinners, they are turned into evil.
So to the good, the ones who are following the law, statutes, and commandments of the Holy Bible, you're gonna get these things.
Yeah.
You know, to the elect, the hopeful elect, mainly those, because those are the ones who are following the law, statutes, and commandments.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna have food. They're gonna be warm.
Yep. A servant shall eat.
They're gonna have clothes.
So this is all necessities that we need, though, because even it says fire too. I mean, when time is cold,
We need fire.
we're gonna need fire.
We need fire to cook, right?
Yep. Right. Yep. Yeah. Exactly though. Because it's time. Because to now in times though, this might seem basic things that people that, but in reality, that's all we need though. We don't need like this extra shit nowadays that we have though.
That's right.
You know, this week, man, we're in the times where like it's stupid extra, man. Like what the fuck we need all this stuff though. Some people can't even live without a phone, man. Don't die. Put this shit up there. Don't die without a phone, man. But it's crazy though, man.
Read it again.
27.
Yeah.
All these things are for good to the godly. So to the sinners, they are turned into evil.
See, so to the sinners, it's going to be hard to get it. They're always going to be struggling, trying to get, asking for money, asking to borrow money or whatever. They're going to always have blown out tires, you know.
There's always some shit happening though.
Always something happening.
Yeah.
Because they're turned into evil. So keep going. This might be last
28.
28.
And there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fairy.
Oh, we read that one.
Yeah,
so
we
I
read
can
that.
go to 29.
It says, fire and hell and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. So it makes sense though, because if you're a person that died from the famine, that was your punishment. If you're a person that like hell, that's like those ice, right? Ice, the hell, the ice.
Hail.
Hell. If you get killed by one of those motherfuckers, that was your punishment.
You get killed in a fire. You get burned like in Maui.
Oh man, that's a damn horrible judgment though.
Yeah. So these natural uh, natural catastrophes, or what's it called? The natural weather disasters.
No, it's called catastrophes too.
Yeah,
Catastrophes, yeah.
those are for revenge.
Because those earthquakes, the volcanoes, and all that shit,
Yeah.
those were really for revenge, though. Floods, though, too, you know?
Yes, you gotta watch out. Anything can creep up, you know?
Yeah, because even like what you want to say, the elements, though, like from the fire, water, wind, the tornadoes win, right? That shit will throw your ass way the fuck over there and kill your ass. How you said, fire kills you. Water, you get a cramp in your leg, and you're in a river with strong current, your ass is done. That water kills you.
Yeah, you drown.
You drown, yeah. So even the elements kill you, though. But it's crazy, though.
Keep going.
And it says 30, it says, teeth of the wild beasts, scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction.
So teeth of wild beasts. You might get bit by a dog. You know, dog might kill you. I think some lady got killed by two pit bulls or something.
Oh yeah?
You might get bit by a
mosquito.
Get bit by a black widow. You know?
And that shit takes your ass out.
One of those red belly black widows. You know? They give you poisoning, then they have to chop your limb off or something.
I got a piece of it. Jeremiah 16:4. It says, they shall die of grievous death, even though that's talking about back then in the time of Jeremiah, but it could apply to now. It says, they shall die of grievous death, they shall not be lamented. Neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth. And they shall be consumed by the sword, by the famine, and their carcass shall be meat for the fowls of the heaven and for the beasts of the earth. I mean, because it said they shall be consumed by the sword, by the famine, and just, because it says they shall die of grievous death, though, and they should not be lamented. But even nowadays that we see death happening to the kids and the old people, we don't lamentate because we understand that that was their judgment. You know what I'm saying, though? But Jeremiah this time was saying they would be lamented because our people from back then were going off, though. So even Jeremiah understood why that was happening, what's going to happen. That's the same thing with us, too, though, that we see these days, though. We understand. You know, if something happened to a kid, you know, a 6-year-old gets straight bullet. Well, I want to call it a straight bullet because that bullet was meant to hit him. It was meant to be, though. So we're not going to lament it for that kid because we understand about reincarnation and his punishment. But see, that's a stumbling block for a lot of people. They can't understand that. But me and this brother could.
Just got last one, 31.
Gone. Sirach 39 and 31, it says, and they shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is. And when their time is come, they shall not transgress like his word.
So only the hopeful elect, they're going to be ready. They're going to be ready on the earth for whatever comes their way. Yeah. Like the, what's it called? A sheep in the midst of wolves.
Oh yeah, gone.
They're gonna be smart.
You gotta be smart, like what's that? Like doves. Gentle like doves.
Doves.
We're not being all aggressive and shit.
We don't go looking for trouble. You know?
Yeah, we don't pull up.
Yeah.
We don't be pulling up.
We don't pull up in no vans.
No, nothing like that. If someone's right here bothering us, bro, if they're giving us a hard time, bro, what will we do? We'll just move somewhere else. So we don't have to counter that same person again, man. If they're giving us too much trouble or they're like touching our, like, hey, bro, you know what I mean? You know, don't be doing that shit. But if it comes again where he comes back again, like, bro, this guy's coming here again, bro. You know what? Let's just go camp somewhere else, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just be smart, man.
The angels are gonna, gonna be the one to take that spirit away, you know, to drive that, to cast out that demon.
Yeah. Gone.
The angels are.
Yeah. Don't read it again.
Yeah.
Sirach 39 and 31. They shall rejoice in his commandment. They shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word.
Yeah. So only the hopeful elect, they're gonna do what they have to do on the said, because they know that something bad can happen. You know?
Yeah. That's why we are here, bro, because we fear the most high. You know what I'm saying? We fear the most high. It's just simple, man.
Yeah. So with that, you got anything else?
That was it.
We hope that's edifying. We want to give all praise and glory to God. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Hailstone Camps for teaching us the truth of the Bible. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect scattered around the world. Shalom.
Shalom.